Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily, where we take you through the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Today, I'll be talking about a race that's coming up, Race Me. I want you to register for it now. Also, a frontline worker is being honoured, and it's kind of highlighting and honouring the people that worked throughout the pandemic for us. So that's all happening later in the show.
Yes, and we will be congratulating the MBC. Do we have his title? I'm gonna say his full title. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, for his birthday today. And we'll be talking about the Israeli PM to officially fly out to the UAE next week, marking his first official trip. And we'll also be sharing the top 10 hidden gems in Dubai that will make all your Instagram pictures and content go viral later on in the show.
So it's Thursday, it's a birthday, we were excited, I got my hair done.
Did you get your hair done for MBC's birthday or a special occasion, or just like you felt like yesterday was the right day?
No, I'm one of these people who, well, yes, okay, I got it done for Thursday and MBC's birthday. No, but it's like, you know, when it just gets to that point, it had been about a long time. Like I usually have like blondish hair and the blonde was down here.
Yeah.
So it was time. And it hadn't been cut in quite some time. So anyway, I don't have like a specific time. It's just when it's like you need to go and get it done that it's.
You see, I swear, honestly, your hair looks so good now, but like it looked more like a balayage yesterday. Now it looks like highlights, which is also good. But I know you went for a balayage, that's why I'm just saying that. Like
Yeah, but I think everyone has different balayage is like when you get, is it like a very natural?
Yeah, it's like a fade
light.
to dark.
Yeah, it's tricky. I don't know if you know when you get your hair. Is anyone else just hate getting your hair done? Because it's like 3 hours of your time.
Yeah.
And I never like it until I've washed it myself like 2 days later.
Yeah.
And then it's so expensive.
It is expensive. You don't
if you have to color your hair, this is fully female conversation. If you have to color your hair in any way, shape, or form, it's painful.
Casey, I'm surprised you paid full price, because right now salons are having Women's Day offers throughout March, like so many of them.
There was a tiny discount, but there was a discount on it actually, now that you say that, but it was still really expensive.
On our weekend roundup for last week, there was a salon giving away 50% discounts in JLT. I wish you saw that.
I actually read that. What's the name of the salon?
I think it's called, I can't remember.
I read it and I just didn't check the location, and I'm very much about the convenience. Anyway, so my hair is done.
Now.
Don't love it because I need it to settle.
No, it looks good. Gucci.
It looks Gucci. Anyway, it's Thursday, so no one.
Ali's like, oh my god.
Move on. We'll jump into our first story. We're talking about a frontline worker who missed his child's birth to sanitize the streets of Dubai 14 hours after Mosharraf Hossain Saeed's third child was born. He laid eyes on his newborn daughter for the very first time through his phone. The Bangladeshi worker works for the Dubai Public Health Department, which has been obviously the quiet backbone of the city's successful fight against the pandemic. So while we were all sitting at home during lockdown and we saw those kind of very striking, iconic images of people sanitizing the streets of Dubai, we are now honoring those people for their heroic efforts, and we're hearing more of those stories, which are just so touching. So the Frontline Heroes office, they're actually honoring these people, and this is just one story, and you can see the video beside us. And basically Sahid shared his story, which was that his wife was giving birth to his third child, his daughter was born, and it was not until 16 hours later, because of the long shifts that he was working. He said during Ramadan they were working 18, 20 hours a day. He said that he could have gone home, but that he was very aware of the essential work that he was doing. He said he owes the UAE a lot. He has a large family back in Bangladesh. I think he's got maybe 5 brothers and 2 sisters. And in the fact that he is supporting them, he knew that he was doing essential work for the UAE. He owes the UAE a lot, and he stayed. And it's just one story.
That's amazing.
And there are many, many stories like it that we're going to hear over the next couple of weeks, I'm sure, via the Frontline Heroes office. But this is just one story, so well done to Sahid. While we were sitting at home.
They were out cleaning the streets. There were so many frontline heroes that, we praise doctors, like very rightfully we praise them, doctors and nurses and stuff, but they're the delivery men who've been giving our, or Zomato orders and Talabat orders, and then the cleaners and just everyone in the front line who've been out during the pandemic and just relentlessly working through. So it's just amazing how blue collar workers just, they work so hard, and they just sometimes they don't get the appreciation that's due.
100%.
But
And
yeah.
hopefully this will be something that, so a video has been made about him that he can share with his family so they know that his work was appreciated. And it's also going out to work, and then it was probably, there was a mental struggle at that time because I think there was such a fear surrounding COVID over whether or not you would get it. So when the whole city, could you imagine the whole city completely silent, completely dark? Everyone is in their beds because of this unknown virus that's lurking, and you're going out to work. So not only were they doing the essential work, they also had that mental battle of, I'm very much at the front line. I know we use the word front line all the time, but just being there, it's just scary. So well done. And you can see the full video. We have it on Lovin Dubai. We wrote the article yesterday, so you can check it out if you want to see the full story.
Yes.
Superhero. 100%.
Not all heroes wear capes. Cute. When we roll out our GIFs, we're just gonna have something like cute over there. Then we make cute remarks. Anyway, that's for the future because we're gonna roll out GIFs. Oh, GIFs, sorry.
And we move.
Yeah. And we move on. So, first of all, like, happy birthday. GIFs or GIFs?
I know this. It's GIFs.
What is it, Ali?
100% it's GIFs.
GIFs or GIFs?
I say GIFs.
Yeah, you know, I say GIFs, but Casey and I were like, it's GIFs. So now I'm just like, sometimes okay.
It's like yogurt. I have that conversation and battle way too often, and now I don't even know anymore.
Yogurt?
But it's still yogurt, isn't it?
Yogurt?
No, scone or scone. That's the one I get. Because I've had the argument with people so many times, I don't even know which side I'm on anymore.
Scone? I'm scone side. Not scone.
I guess.
Scorn.
And
moving on. So this will be relating to our next story. So Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, wishing him a very happy birthday.
60 years, amazing.
60 years. And I just read this somewhere this morning and I thought, like, we have to read this out. So Richard Olson, who is the former American ambassador, said MBZ, he referred to him as the man who runs the UAE. And I think that's very rightfully said, because he was definitely one of the main persons and the strongman who drove the UAE's rise to diplomatic prominence, leading to our next story of the Israeli PM to officially fly out to the UAE next week, marking his first official trip. Now, sorry? You gonna say something?
Wow, it's amazing.
So, as a celebration of Israelis' normalization deals with the UAE, as well as a move to boost Netanyahu's diplomatic credentials ahead of his elections, Israeli PM Benjamin Netanyahu will be flying down to the UAE next week, and this will mark his first official visit since the signing of the peace treaty. Now, the trip has been planned for many, many months, but I'm sure you guys kept hearing, like, okay, he's coming next week, this week, that week, but it kept getting postponed. And the last time being in February. The PM was originally set to make the trip in November, then December, and then in January, but the pandemic, scheduling issues, travel restrictions, and internal politics crisis led him to keep pushing the trip even more. And also, he will be having his elections coming up on March 23rd. So this trip to the UAE is just set to boost his campaign and diplomatic achievements. So yeah, many things, intentions tied around this trip, but yeah, hopefully it does happen and take place next week. And he made the announcement today on MBC's birthday, so maybe it's a legit thing this time.
It's so interesting what you said at the beginning about, some people heralding MBZ's kind of efforts with strong international relations. We put a post up on Instagram just now of some of the momentous events of this year, which, he was visiting the UK, he met Prince Charles, and that is one thing that he's been very strong, is bilateral ties, and with outside of the country, of course, internationally. And what happened with Israel this year is one of the things that we'll look back at. It's historic.
Yeah.
And this visit obviously is in line with that. So very, very cool. And also, the article Farah wrote yesterday, which is really cool, and I wonder if it's in line in any way. Israel is coming to the UAE on March 19th for a rugby match.
Who is coming?
Israel. And They're going head to head with the UAE on March 19th.
Oh,
it's not Yeah, how cool is that? It's not a spectator. It won't be open to the masses as far as we're aware. I think it's happening out of Dubai Sports City, but now I'm thinking surely it's at the Rugby 7 Stadium. Let me see that. Dubai Sports City Stadium is apparently where it's taking place, but it's just one of these other small steps, which looks like just a small match, but actually it really shows how far the countries are coming. The fact that they're able to play sports together on UAE soil, Israel is flying in. It's amazing.
First, it was entertainment coming together. Now it's sports coming together. So it's the bilateral ties have done a lot for the two countries, and we're just seeing it take shape now, and it's amazing.
100%. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. And we'll move on. On March 19th, if you enjoy swimming, or if you would like to enter a swimming race for the very first time, the beach swim is happening, and it happens at the beach opposite JBR. This takes place, I think opposite JBR is probably the best place to put it. Like I said, March 19th. It's in collaboration with Dubai Sports Council. The distances are 200 meters, 400 meters, 800 meters, and 1600 meters. So it's kind of there for all levels. Even I think 200 meters, I think. Would it?
200 meters?
It's still, I think swimming is quite tough.
Yeah. I heard swimming and I just zoned out.
Oh. I wonder if you can do any distance, because I think I'd quite like to do like the back crawl. Anyway, front crawl, whatever you want, from 200 up to 1600. If you register now, we're trying to get those registrations happening before Monday, and that's trying to get everyone in. Of course, like I said, it's in collaboration with Dubai Sports Council, which means all safety precautions are in line. If you go on to Race Me events, they're actually running this race. They run sports activities events all through the year. Throughout the pandemic, they've been fantastic. So know that it is a very well-run operation. I think tickets start from 100 dirham if you're going to do that 200 meters. That's actually only for 8 to 12 year olds. So we can't join that one. But we can join 400 meters. But I think the weather is so good for this right now. We actually I saw someone say we have got like probably less than 2 months of good weather yet. So do everything that you can to get out and enjoy it. Go for a swim. It's a non-wetsuit event. You don't need a wetsuit. Get out there, go for breakfast after at the beach. It's all happening by Race Me events. So get in touch. Register now for the beach swim and enjoy it.
It sounds exciting.
It's a social distance event in the water, lapping up those waves. Love it.
And a good workout. Swimming is actually the best form of workout. I've read in multiple articles.
It's very tricky, isn't it? Yeah. I imagine. I imagine it's tricky.
You work every single muscle in your body when you swim.
Yeah.
So it's the perfect workout.
I think swimmers and basketball players have a good height because they stretch their muscles.
I don't know about that. Like height is based on
genetics. But it's also like sports. It plays a factor. Like basketball players, they jump, and swimming, like it's stretching. You know what? We'll Google it. Google it. If my laptop was working, I would Google it right now.
Is your laptop not working?
No, it just froze. Like whatever.
Speaking of races, though, coming up this weekend, one of the biggest races in the country is the half Ironman. It's happening down at Kite Beach. Richard is going to be there, who is our boss and CEO. Also, Team Angel Wolf are going to be there. So good luck to those guys. If you want to get down there, what are the distances of a half Ironman? So it's obviously run, swim, and cycle. This is a massive feat for anyone taking part. We know that, completing a half Ironman in any capacity is not easy. The year that we've had, people have been training. And I know kind of the build up for these races are huge. So if you're involved in that tri community, we've had interviews with people before. I think it was actually John from Race Me Events and also Rich talk about it. The tri community here, it's a very small knit, but very passionate and very motivated crew. And these races are kind of like the peak of the year. I know that the races have been down there getting their bags, making sure that they have their PCR tests so they can actually take part, because you need a PCR test that says negative before you get involved in this race. But there's a lot of support down there. So if you want to get down, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be there. My brother's taking part.
Nice.
Yeah, it's exciting. But if you want to support people taking part in the half Ironman, I would do it. So it's Ironman 70.0. So I think then it's like, must be, I'm going to guess, a 24K run, 50K cycle. I could be way off, but big distances, fit people. Friday morning at the beach.
And it's always
Get
such a
involved.
great vibe because people are so supportive of each other and then everyone's cheering each other on. It's just a very positive vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, I would go there just for the vibes.
I mean, I think it was the Dubai 10K that also has the marathon, and I remember seeing the videos that I know we probably shared them on social at the time, but it's that level of support that gets those racers through and gets them to
Yeah.
get those PBs at the end of the race. And I think it makes such a difference if you have people cheering you on. I assume if there's going to be supporters down there, it'll be quite socially distanced, and they'll have that all marked out as to how we can and can support. So I'll probably learn that tomorrow. But yeah, like you said, it's always a great vibe for these races. So get down there if you're free.
I would want to go there just to get motivated and then for the day be like, I'm gonna start my workouts, I'm gonna start getting fit, and then 2 days later it's just back to nothing.
No, there's a 400-meter swim Simran happening on March 19th with Race Me from 8 to 99-year-olds.
That's exciting.
It's time to show off, it says. And there's an overall trophy for the age category.
Lucky for them.
That's what we can work towards. The three of us, we can do a little relay.
I'm out, please. Like definitely not. I mean, because I just can't. I don't like. If it was cycling, I would.
I'm having a hair issue. I really need support from my friends.
But can you get your hair wet now that you just went to the salon? Like,
I think it's time to wet it. I think it's time to let down these girls. I'm like a dog after the salon. I just need to go. Anyway.
But yeah. Anyway, moving on to our next story. So Instagram, like you'll know, has music now. So everyone wants to go get them content game, the content level up. So for sure, you can do that now and set a vibe to your Instagram stories and Instagram posts. So we have rounded up the top 10 hidden gems in Dubai that'll have your Insta going viral. So I'm just going to name out some of these places. Now,
so this is where we should be going for nice pics.
Nice pics or like just good content making in general. So TikTok content or Instagram content, like whatever. So the Snow Cinema at Ski Dubai, that is so interesting because it just rolled out a couple of months ago. And it's like you are watching a movie in the snow with a blanket and a hot chocolate and then boo beside. Like it's just too unreal. It's like a movie kind of thing, a scene out of the movies. But it's currently closed, so you might want to just check on their website for when they restart. We can give them a call. But yeah, when they do start, it's going to be like just great content. And another place is the Miracle Garden. It's not a hidden gem because everyone knows about it, but it's like the OG place for pictures, the botanical paradise. It's stunning. Not a space. Just recently we've seen that come up on TikTok and Instagram. It literally looks like it's a setting in Mars. Like when I first saw it, I'm like, wait, I mean, I saw pictures of Not a Space after the UAE mission to Mars, and I'm like, wait, is this a meme or something? Because there were a bunch of people in the desert. It just looked very much like Mars, the setting.
Oh, it's incredible. I think people are flocking, and I think usually when there's like a new opening in Dubai, I think we've seen it with Topgolf, which I think you're going to talk about, people just flock there, and Not a Space is that a little bit outside the UAE. I think it's outside Dubai. It's like 40 minutes drive or something, and it just gives you kind of a new experience. It's not too built up. It's not too busy at the moment. It's a nice way to have a coffee in the desert.
Coffee, yeah, and you can get a haircut. And if you are out till like past 10 p.m., you can probably just, stargaze for some time. It's nice. It's like a good chill place with the squad. And of course, pictures will always be great and good content. The Love Lake. If you're in the mood for a nice rustic photo shoot, the Love Lake is always one of the top places. And voted a lot by you guys, actually. The Farm in Al Barari for a nice jungle-like thing because it's so botanical, it's so lush green. So if you had plans to go to Europe and visit the meadows and stuff, it's just like you can find the exact same thing in Al Barari over here at the Farm. Yeah, have you been?
I have, and I've had breakfast there, and I think they do shisha there as well, which is it's really nice. They also have like quite a nice spa there.
Ooh.
I went there for my birthday last year, so if you're ever looking for a really special treat, that it's definitely like a hidden gem because it's I don't think it's that well known, but it just feels like a very much a retreat. It's very quiet. It's very, like you said, it's in the greenery. It's lush. I think it's nearly modeled on Thailand as well. Yeah, so it's interesting.
And they have like a nice breakfast spot, so you can have breakfast and you can hear the birds chirping beside, and they have like cute animals everywhere. It's just, I don't know, I've never been, but it looks really nice from the videos and pictures. And the next is the Jungle Courtyard. Now, this is a restaurant that's themed like a jungle. So when you walk in, you'll have all these leaves dawning down on you, and it's just amazing. You get comfort food, good shisha, good vibes, and of course, like these places that not everyone knows about yet, and not everyone is rushing to, is great for content, because when you do put it out, people are just like, oh my god, where is this place? Send the location, and like people share it around. It's cute. It's like, you know, these unique spots.
You can also go and not take a photo.
Yeah, you cannot take a photo, but I don't know anyone who does that. Is that you?
I know a lot of people that go but don't take photos of places.
Oh,
I know.
oh, Ali, of course.
But this is but we live in a content creator city, so
Yeah.
there's all of these places are made for you to take photos of.
But you don't have to go take pictures. Just go there.
Yeah,
For like,
100%. Go and enjoy it. Like the weather is amazing. The fact that we're able to go to these places, we're so lucky to be in Dubai right now. Get out there and enjoy them. And
Yeah.
I love that this list is there's a lot of different unique places, that it's not like, you know, in Dubai. There's a lot of cool places here.
Yeah, so guys, the weather is just, it's nice right now. Make use of it, because it will get hot, and then you'll be like, okay, I just want to sit at home and have the AC on me the whole time. And yeah, the last one is Top Golf. Like, it's not a hidden gem. It's kind of like blown up now for sure, but it's one of those really scenic places and the unique places for pictures, because the ones that I've seen from Top Golf, like I just want to go there to get a picture. I don't even want to play golf. I just want to go there for a picture.
Do you want to go for the yoga that's happening on Friday morning?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Small mention.
well, I wouldn't want to do it. I would want to go pose for the yoga thing and take a picture, but it looks so good.
You know what upsets me is that I hear about these amazing yoga events that happen, and then you sometimes go there, and the whole point of yoga, and I'm not massively into yoga, but the whole point is that you relax and you chill and you zen and you really just like, in my head, if I'm going to do yoga, I just really want to forget about everything going around me, and then you go and people are just taking photos and they.
Any form of workout, even if it's like meditation, I'm just like,
Content.
This is why you're made for your job.
because I'm lazy and I just sit there.
No, because you love content.
Oh yeah, content.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm doing here.
Yeah. So I mean, like really, the pictures from Top Golf look top notch.
100%.
And last week there was a yoga happening under the Gate Avenue that looks so scenic and beautiful. I'm like, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for this. And 7:30 on Saturday, I fell asleep. I missed it.
But they are doing that yoga DIFC. They're also doing it for International Mother's Day. And you're right, it's onto the arch. It looks like a really cool event. And I think we clarified last week that it's free. So if you're interested, get down there. And that means, Simran, you have another option.
Second chance.
Second chance to go.
I'm
and
gonna
enjoy it.
really try my best to make it this time.
Well, maybe we could go together. I'll take a photo and you do yoga.
Or we can both do yoga, because this is the kind of
Yeah, I'd rather
yoga
just
that
do
yeah.
Guys, that is it for us on the Lovin Daily. I hope you take note of that incredible list of all the hidden gems in Dubai that you can get out and enjoy this weekend. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me. Bye. Have a nice weekend. Bye from Ali as well.
Adios, muchachos.
Adios. Stay
Adios.
safe and wash your hands. Bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.